Class 8, some practice questions from square and square root. Find the square root of 729 by prime factorization method. Here we have to find the square root of 729 by prime factorization method. That is, 729 is factorized by prime factors only. First of all, we'll write down the first four prime numbers. They are 2, 3, 5, 7. Now, we will factorize 729 by using these prime numbers. We know that 729 is not an even number, therefore it is not divisible by 2. Next, 729, the sum of these digits is 18 and 18 is divisible by 3. So, 729 is divisible by 3. Let us start from 3. And we know 729 is divisible by 3 243 times. Again 243 is divisible by 3, that is 81. Then 327. Again 3 9s are, then 3 3s are, again 3 1s are. So, prime factors of 729 are 729 equals 3 into 3 into 3 into 3 into 3 into 3. And we know they are in pairs. Now the square root of 729 equals under root first pair 3 square into second pair 3 square into third pair 3 square. That's equal to 3 into 3 into 3, that's equal to 27. So, square root of 729 is 27. Question 2. Find the square root of 7744 by division method. We have learned how to find the square root of a number by division method. First of all, the given number, that is 7744. So the first step is place a bar over every pair of digits starting from the right. So here 44 is a pair and 77 is the next pair. Now take the extreme left pair, that is 77. Then find the largest number whose square is less than or equal to the number under the extreme left bar. So we know here we have 77 and the square of 8 is the largest number but less than 77. So 8 8s are 64. Then the remainder is 13. Next step is bring down the next pair, that is 44. Now the dividend is 1344 and the divisor is the double of the quotient, that is 8 2s are 16. Now the next step is guess a number largest possible digit to fill the blank which will also become the new digit in the quotient, such that when the new divisor is multiplied to the new quotient, the product is less than or equal to the dividend. So here we can guess a number that is 8. At the same time, the quotient also 8. Now, when we multiply 168 by 8, we get 1344 and the remainder is 0. So, the square root of 7744 is 88. Question 3. Find the square root of 169 by repeated subtraction method. This method can be used to find the square root of small natural numbers. As we know that every square number is expressed as a sum of successive odd natural numbers starting from 1. So, 25 is a square number and this 25 is equal to 1 plus 3 plus 5 plus 7 plus 9. So, 5 odd numbers starting from 1, that is 1, 3, 5, 7, 9. The sum of these numbers, these odd numbers, is 25. So, in the method to obtain number, we subtract odd numbers, that is 1, 3, 5, 7, 9, etc. respectively. The number of times subtraction is performed to get 0 will be the square root of the given number. So, the given number is 169. So, we will subtract first odd number from 169, that is 1. So, 169 minus 1 equals 168. Now, the next odd number is 3. 168 minus 3 is 165. Next odd number is 5, that is 165 minus 5, that is equal to 160. Next, 160 minus 7 equals 153. Next odd number is 9. So 153 minus 9 is 144. Next odd number is 11. Then 133. Now 133 minus 13, that's equal to 120. Now 120 minus 15, next odd number, that is equal to 105. Now 105 minus next odd number is 17, that is 88. Now 88 minus next odd number is 19, that is 69. Now 69 minus next odd number 21. So 69 minus 21 is 48. Next odd number is 23. Then 48 minus 23 is 25. Now 25 minus next odd number 25, then the remainder is 0. So the subtraction continued till we get 0 as the remainder. Next step is to count the subtraction performed in this number. So subtraction 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. There are 13 subtraction is performed. So the square root of 169 is equal to 13. Question 4. Find the smallest square number that is divisible by 8, 9, 10. We have already learned how to find the smallest number which is divisible by 8, 9, 10 by finding LCM of 8, 9, 10, and the LCM is the smallest number which is divisible by 8, 9 and 10. But in the question, we have to find the smallest square number that is divisible by 8, 9, 10. First of all, we will find the LCM of 8, 9 and 10. 5, then 2, 2s are 9, 5, again 2, 1s are 9, 5, then 3, 3s are 5, again 3, 1s are 5, then 5, 1, 1, 1. So the LCM of 8, 9, 10 is 2 into 2 into 2 into 3 into 3 into 5. That's equal to 360. But we know 360 is the smallest number that is divisible by 8, 9, 10. But we know this 360 is not a perfect square. Here we have to find the smallest square number. Now, prime factorization of 360 is 2 into 2 into 2 into 3 into 3 into 5. We see that prime factors 2 and 5 are not in pairs. Therefore, 360 is not a perfect square. In order to get a perfect square, each factor of 360 must be paired. So, we need to make pairs of 2 and 5. Therefore, 360 should be multiplied by 2 into 5, that's equal to 10. Hence, the required square number is 360 into 10, that is 3600, which is a perfect square. Question 5. The area of a square field is 2116 centimeter square. Find the length of its side. We know that area of a square is side into side. Let us consider the side of the square field B a centimeter. Then area equals side into side, that is a into a equals a square. But in the question it is given area of the square field is 2116. So a square equals 2160. Now square root of a square equals square root 2160. So a equals under root 2160. Now we'll find the square root of 2116. Square root of 2116 is the length of the square field's side. So 2116 by long division method, first pairing, and we know 4 is the number whose square is less than 21. So 16, then difference 5, 5 16. Next divisor is 4 2s are 8, thus a number that is 6. Then 6 as the quotient. Now 86 multiplied by 6, we get 516. So the square root of 2116 equals 46, and the length of the side of the square field is 46 centimeter.